looked like you really stepped up the defensive intensity, in the second and third quarter?
Yeah, I'd say so. I think the intensity was there throughout the entire game, but, you know, when everybody's playing for a chance to move on, you're going to face their best offense versus our best offense and best defenses. So I think we were able to settle down and realize some of the strengths that they have and eliminate those strengths. They've got what I've got on my team too. They've got a good big inside. They can play inside outside basketball. When we take that away and put a little more pressure on their guards to make play, it kind of allowed us to step away.
19-5 advantage in offensive rebounds.
And that was one of our talking points going into the locker room. I think we were at 21-14 at half was total rebounds, and that's big. That's a huge emphasis of us going into postseason. And we don't put the pressure on just this guy to my right or 41 or any of our bigs. Our guards got a rebound too, and they did a good job of it.
Jett knows you were pretty fired up out there, especially in the second half. Is that just motivation to get back to the championship, or is there something else?
I mean, how many people can say they've played in the pit? And, I mean, just being there is surreal. And I think we all have the mentality that we're blessed and the next play isn't guaranteed. And so, I mean, we're giving it our all every single play. And I think it showed.
To motor, these kids have a fantastic motor.
So, Bennett, you had to go against our big guy quite a bit. So, how was he stacked up against you?
Oh yeah, 13. He's really big. He can hit some tough shots. So, coming into the game, I saw that he had 26 against Santa Rosa. So my goal was to just shut him down.
Yeah, was that you played these guys back in December, right?
Yes.
Were they completely different this time around, or were they?
They definitely got better, for sure.
They added a piece, and I would say their identity changed a little bit. They're a tough team, and they're going to be tough again next year. I mean, you don't lose that big, and you got some of those guards that are still around them. Obviously being able to, not worry about seed and make a good game against Santa Rosa and pull away from that. You got to take their strengths and turn them into weaknesses as best as you can.
Yeah, and it's got to be, I'm sure you didn't need to remind your kids that this is a team you're playing against that's probably coming in with a lot more confidence after coming from behind with 20 points and winning the games.
Yeah. We just trust each other. We know that we're gonna receive everybody's best shot. That's this time of year, but the trust from me to my assistant staff to the players and the players to the players. That's what makes this group so special.
I wanted to ask about the death earlier in the week of Luciano Miranda.
Yes, sir.
I know he wasn't on the basketball team, but it's a small town. I'm sure
He was a part of our program.
Oh,
He was, yes, sir. He was part of our program.
Okay.
In a small school like we have, we're a family. We play multiple sports, and that's what makes us so special. Our coaching staff coaches multiple sports. We're all around each other, and Luciano was one of our brothers. His locker is right next to these guys.
Okay.
And so, yeah, we've got his football jersey out there with his name, but he wasn't on the varsity program, but he's with us every single day.
I was wondering about that. I didn't see him on the roster.
Yes,
I
sir.
wanted to make sure
Yes,
he
sir.
was part. So how you dealing with that right now?
We just
energies into.
We just try to put our energy forward into just taking advantage, not taking any day for granted, right? And making the most out of each and every opportunity. I mean, you can say those things when you're having good days. Sometimes it doesn't resonate, but it's going to resonate. And I've told kids stories of my past too, with some of my close friends and everything, and it's just an unfortunate part of the life that we live. But we're gonna honor the friendship that we had with them and the memories that we made with them, and we're gonna never take a day or take a second of life for granted. And we're gonna try to do our best to remember him as we push for one more state title. You have
Any
anything?
other good gentlemen have anything to say about that?
I think for our team, I think basketball is the median for us just being together and the camaraderie we have. And so no one on our team is going to be left alone. Like, we're together all the time and we're supporting each other all the time. And so, like, if anybody is going through anything on the team, like, they can tell us, like, we're all brothers. And so I think that's helped a ton with the Luciano situation and dealing with that.
I know basketball-wise, Luciano, he wasn't the best shooter, but I will say he gave every ounce of effort. So I think, in honor of him, we've started to kind of try to pick up our intensity like Luciano. On the defensive end, he was relentless, so we're playing for him.
Gentlemen, congratulations.
Thank you, guys.
Watch your step coming down.
Yes, sir.